Tinubu has spied my father again. Son of slain Ogoni leaders rejects national honors for Ken Saro-Wiwa. Others. Agrieved Bade, son of late Albert Bade, one of 4 prominent Ogoni leaders murdered in 1994, has sharply criticized President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for granting posthumous pardons and national honors to Ken Saro-Wiwa and 8 others known as the Ogoni 9. Speaking on Primetime, a public affairs program on Arise News, Bade accused President Tinubu of reopening deep wounds, and exactly that is what it is. Reopening deep wounds, something that they've forgotten, and not saying that you are granting them pardon. Pardon for what exactly? What did they do? Nothing. He has opened the deep wounds by honoring the same men his family holds responsible for his father's brutal killing. Since yesterday's Thursday night, I started mourning my father again, said Bade, son of retired Rivers State Permanent Secretary, who later became a traditional ruler in Ogoni land. Oh wow. Bade suggested the gesture was driven by a desire to resume oil drilling in Ogoni land. Yes, that's actually true. You know, they've been trying to going back to drilling oil in Ogoni land again, without regard for the painful history of violence in the region. The president had announced the pardon during his Democracy Day address on June 12, 2025, marking the anniversary of the 1993 presidential election, though Tinubu did not clear the men of guilt in crime that led to their execution by a military tribunal. Under General Sani Abacha, he still awarded them national honors. Reacting with pain, Bade condemned the act. It is a complete disregard for the memory of our fathers who actually served this country diligently, without blemish over the years, and were murdered in cold blood, in broad daylight, by the same men that are being honored yesterday, and they made no mention of the 4. It's very sad development. Although he admitted that Saro-Wiwa and others may not have carried out the killings directly, Bade held them responsible by association, pointing to their leadership of the movement for the survival of Ogoni people Mosop, whose mother allegedly incited the mob that murdered the Ogoni 4. It is actually a vicarious responsibility on the part of those who were at the leadership of Mosop at that time. So, if they were leading Mosop and people were defamed, and at the end of the day, they conspired, hacked them down, butchered them, and today we have not seen their bodies, how else do you know that if somebody assigned somebody to go and buy, and you're not there, you have also bought that person? So, he was the mastermind of the buying. I have said that before. He was the mastermind for the murder of the 4. While assessing the president's right to grant pardons, Bade said the decision to honor the individuals crossed a dangerous line. Pardon is okay, as I said, it is the president's prerogative to grant pardon, but to now honor murderers, I think we are now introducing a new law in our society. Oh, okay, so this Bade that is talking now, he is not a son of the Ogoni 9s. He is the son of one of the people that they said the Ogoni 9s allegedly killed. So he is concerned about the fact that, okay, even if they give them a pardon, why are you honoring them? But to you, Bade, how are you so sure that this Ken Saro-Wiwa and the Ogoni 9s were involved in the killing of your father? But I don't understand. So he's saying, oh, you are honoring murderers. I think you are now introducing a new law in our Nigerian society. You can now be a career murderer and be given an honor in Nigeria. That is what it means. That's the new law. Well, if they are pardoning Boko Harams and recruiting them into the army, it's possible. But Bade, how are you so sure that the Ken Saro-Wiwa and the 8 others were not lied against and unjustly sentenced to death for the killing of those people? How are you so sure that they were the ones that do it? Bade, visibly emotional, refused any symbolic or material compensation that would put his father's memory alongside those he sees as responsible for his death. I'm not in a hurry to betray my father for any form of compensation. In fact, honoring him and putting him side by side with murderers, I don't think I will accept that. I don't need compensation. How are you so sure? Well, it is well, because that is what must have grown up with that, oh, it was those people that actually had a hand in the death of my father. So it's okay. He blamed Waswell cause for the total exoneration of the Ogoni on misinformation and lack of understanding of the true event. Oh, so do you remember the true event? Can you tell us what happened? Do you know the true event? According to him, younger generations do support the decision to do so because they are unaware of what actually happened. Just imagine that the man left his house and then he was hacked down. I was there. I saw blood splatter all around the wall in the palace. Today they refer to that place in Gokana as slaughter. People leave their homes and say they are going to slaughter. Bade added that the actions of some Mossop leaders have left Ogoni land in the state of division that could last for generations. Now, wow. At people like Ledum Mite, Professor Ben Nanem, and all those who are dictators for Mossop who have the responsibility to turn around for good, they have created a transgenerational catastrophe in Ogoni land. This is going to pass through generations and Ogoni remain divided. I'm so sad. When the president did is wrong. What the president did is wrong. Okay, I used to see him as one who listens to both sides and does the right thing. But unfortunately, I think he's misguided and I don't know why he fell to that. If he fell to that, voila. It is well. Saint Ikem says, why is this government talking and doing pardons and national honors in the midst of chaos? Don't they have any clue on how to salvage our economic mess? I don't know. Honorade says, Albert Bade and his comrades were fired because they were working for General Sani Abacha against the Ogoni people. They took bribes from the Abacha government and shelled to oppress the people of the land. So they are no heroes. But Ken Saro and the Ogoni were fighting against Shell for destroying their land, and this made Abacha to murder them. So they lied against them that they were the ones that had a hand in the death of the 4 people. That is one of these guys' father. That is now saying, oh, why are they honoring them? It is well. Fatah says, it is difficult to heal the many wounds caused by wickedness and darkness in this land. Only God can. May God comfort this family too. Amen. Because we really cannot dismiss his feelings, Sha. By Abel says, if the president could be that generous enough, please locate where he was buried and allow him to be handed over to the Ogonis for proper burial sites. I know Baba is listening, President, and he will do the needful. Felix Ayade says, probably only Mustafa knows the truth. It is well. At Fubara says, before, is Tinubu a good person? Baba is trying to pack enough cash. Abina, my listeners, over to leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.